Yo, what the business is? It's your boy No Set Gorilla. And it's been a minute. You feel me? A lot been popping off, a lot didn't happen, a lot didn't change. You feel me? I had a couple of homies hit me up, a couple of fans hit me up, and they like, we want you to get back to dropping video. So we go get into it. So listen, we got the whole gang here. Now, the funny thing, how I feel about the situation. First and foremost, I got a lot of different viewpoints. I feel a lot differently about a lot of people. And from here on out, we ain't picking no sides. We ain't being biased. If you 4K Trey, salute you. If you rock with TBG, salute you. If you rock with BBG, salute you. You feel me? And everything from this point on will be allegedly. Whether it's true or not, that's for you to interpret it. I ain't saying that I got the answers, you heard me? But we here. So let's get it. So look, we got Maine music. Yeah, Maine music. We got Fredo Bang. We got NBA Youngboy. And we got Tech, Luwak Hussein. Now, folks want to know what the real problem is behind this. And I ain't gonna lie to you, you heard me? I feel like part of this was a plot to boost Maine's career when he came out from the penitentiary. You feel me? And then part of it, from what I done heard from somebody close to his camp, they said Maine feels some way about Jonah B being taken out. But it's alleged out there that Jonah B is responsible for two TBG members no longer being here. So if it's anybody that should be mad, it should be Fredo. But you got Fredo and Tech talking about, so hey, look. It's about the money. And at some point, we got to be grown men and mature. I get once blood shed, you feel some type of way. But you got to understand, bro, at some point, somebody got to shake heads and be the adult in the room because if not, everybody going to be dead and ain't going to be no money. Only people that's going to get money are the people cleaning up your body bags in the coroner's office in the crime scene. Because they sitting back getting a laugh, talking about who we going to body bag next for free. Legally, let them take each other out. Main music got some point. Fredo Bang got some point. Tech got some point. But the bigger picture at this point in time should be main music. He ain't got to get along. He ain't got to hold his, but keep the peace. If it was going to do anything to put your city together, big fella, you always talking about this a message to the youth. I done been through what you been through. I done been through the same situations. My mama prayed for me. All right, if you about that soul, that's one of your best souls. If you really about what you said in that soul, I ain't telling you to be Fredo's friend. I ain't telling you to be Tech's friend, but for the peace of BR. Because here's the thing, you got all these young dudes want to be young boy, want to be little top, want to be bang, want to be main, want to be Tech. And you got them thinking that they got to catch a body to join a gang. You feel me? But the whole time, we need more than just gang members out here. You feel me? So, like, at this point, you feel me? If it can put your city in a better situation to survive, to be better, to be strong, to be more united, then you should be for that. If you're a real OG like you say you is to the youth, because these youths is looking up at this beef and thinking that's the way to go, and that's why we got more talent in the graveyards than we have anywhere else on this earth, any state, any country. So Tech got a valid point, Maine got a valid point. I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought this was all fake until Tech had said what he said about I ain't even want to beef with Thugger. With the wood, this ain't got nothing to do with Thugger, but you told me to come up there with the wood, then you try to pretend to hide your hand like you ain't had no problems. He like, I ain't trying to fake beef. Cause if this was fake beef, with the whoop, I gotta say something, I gotta say it all. You feel me? You may say something piss me off, I may say something piss you off, so I don't fake beef. But the thing is though, Luwak, the way he was talking is it kind of sounded realistic, but then it kind of sounded fake. Cause it's like at the same time, if it's not fake beef, then you don't need to tell the people that it's fake beef. You don't need to tell us that main manager said that you need to start a fake beef. There's no reason for you to have come out and said any of that. You feel me? That's how I'm feeling. That's just how me personally. And then when he smiled and said, "Y'all media try to control the narrative." So just for what if 1 second these rappers wanted to control the narrative and make a fake beef when Maine get out. And last I checked. from a close source, allegedly, young boy didn't have problems with none of these people. All their getting on live, all them problems about Top checked out, Joe checked out, 3-3 checked out, all that. You feel me? That's in the past. That is in the past. You feel me? That's in the past. But for all we know, YB, Tech said he talked to YB. YB was cool with Bang. He talked to Bang at 2 month, what, February? The month before, he talked to Tech. So he was supposed to get on that album, but he ended up getting locked up. So he like, shoot, I gotta see if Maine is going to, is Maine waiting for to get the okay from Young Boy? Is he, but at the end of the day, man, the way I look at it like this, y'all could do a lot more damage for BR together than apart. And if you gotta go your separate ways, you gotta go your separate ways. They all have a valid point, but the biggest point is if I could get my city to unite by us coming together on the song, that's all that should really matter. You feel me? I ain't gotta be friends with you after this. I ain't even gotta come your direction. I ain't gotta do no. I ain't even gotta record in the studio with you. I can send the future. You feel me? Now I ain't gonna lie. Maine ain't had to act like he act towards Fredo, but Fredo did have to respond to Maine's childishness with more childishness. Somebody got to be adult in the room. The only person, it seems like the only person in the room that is really being an adult is Tech. But then I get it, because this man talking about so I just spared you with the woo. So now you threatening things like so of course he gonna respond with the way he know how to respond when he grew up around, molded by darkness, pain, the streets. But it's like at some point somebody gotta say, you know something? I ain't got time to go back and forth with this man on the internet. It freaking incriminate myself. It freaking put myself in a situation that if something do happen to this dude, uh, woo I don't want to get caught up in it. And then bang music. Tech supposed to be your homie. How you gonna try to subliminally threat that man talk about some what usually happens to do that ain't got nothing to do with it, end up getting popped. You was trying to say Lou gonna get popped for being in between this. It may happen, but it's like so many shoot true colors is being shown. But this man's business. That's they man's business. I'm just giving you guys a perspective of what it really is. The way I look at it is they is all wrong and they is all right at the same time for their own reasons. But the biggest picture that should have been taken from this is if I could get the city to unite, because if young boy together, bang together, main together, and tech together, you really want to be the one a-hole in the group to freaking go against them and be that one dude to say, I'm gonna do different and I'm beefing with them. You really want to be that one dude, especially if top uniting it. You heard me? So like, yeah, well, it's all said and done, bro. It's just a bunch of people that still got, I guess, wounds that ain't healed and they ain't matured enough. But that's my thoughts on the situation. Man feels some type of way by Jonah B being gone. It's alleged that soon as Seven Hardaway was taken out, Jonah B was picked up for questioning. They have it on camera. Apparently, him and another BBG member was picked up for questioning. Okay, so we move on from that. Then apparently when Dutch had got took it out, Joda B was picked up for questioning. Okay, so like at the end of the day, if you got these alleged rumors and you bang and you hear this, but you looking to be the bigger man, so hey, let's make money. That's the person who should be banned, not banned. You don't come with this. If you out there being a shooter and you step and you go get stepped on, steppers get stepped on. That's how I go. Steppers get stepped on. They get stepped on or they be put in a cage. It's your boy No Satisfied Gorilla. That's my thoughts on this. I'm out. Salute.